Hello everybody! Welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. We've got a really cool episode today, guys. So today, I went and collected a lot of resources. Let me pull up the Excel spreadsheet here. So to make the whatever it's called, the Cyclops, you need 30 titanium, 6 lithium, 3 soccer teeth, 12 quartz, 1 creepvine seed cluster, 2 silver, 3 gold, 2 table coral samples, 2 copper, and 3 lead. Okay, so let's do that. Actually, let's go find where our mobile vehicle bay is. I think it's up here somewhere. Right? I actually don't remember where I put it. It would be helpful if it was daytime. Or is it over here somewhere? I can't remember where I put it. I thought I put it directly south of my base. But I could be wrong. Yeah, the nighttime doesn't help. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay, so let's pick this up and put this in a better spot. Let's see, how do I? Nope, I'll pick up. There we go. We're gonna take this to a better spot, so a little bit deeper water. Yeah, we definitely want to do this during the day too because it's pretty cool. So yeah, I want to pick that up, and then I want to start crafting all of this stuff.
Welcome
So we're gonna make
Captain.
both the Cyclops and the prawn suit today. So let's grab everything in here. What do I have? Six salt. I don't know what to do with. Put it in organic? Nope. Can I put it in here? Yeah, let's just toss it in here for the time being. And oh dear, are we scanning for stuff?
Emergency power only. Power restored.
What are we
All primary
scanning for?
systems online.
This base cannot handle everything we're doing overnight. So overnight it runs out of power and then it turns daytime and we get power again. So I would like to leave this base as just as is, and then we can improve on power systems and structure and all that on other bases. So let's pull all this titanium out. We're gonna make let's pull up the Cyclops. This is the big daddy. We're gonna make this today. There it is. So 3 plasteel ingots. Remember, the plasteel ingot takes titanium ingots, so we're going to make 3 titanium ingots. That's a lot of titanium, yo. You also let me know what you think of the new video card, if you can tell the difference or not. I can tell the difference because I'm running on high graphics, or you know, my graphics card owners, the NVIDIA Corporation, as long as you own a card created by them or designed by them, then you have access to the software that lets me record, and it gives me access to like software that lets me automatically download updates and stuff. So all of my video drivers are up to date, and it lets me optimize my games, which is pretty cool. So 3 enamel glass, and I forget how to make enamel glass. I think it's glass plus the shark teeth. 3 enameled glass. Oh, I must have the rest in here. Yeah. So that's 2, 4, 6. Must need the glass for something else. That's weird. Yeah, so the game optimizing software is pretty cool. Sorry, I just got up. I'm really yawny. I haven't been like this in a long time, but I figured I'd get up, record a quick video, because I was really excited. I spent some time collecting all this stuff yesterday, and I'm actually going to turn the sound. I thought I did this once. Down just a little bit more. There we go. Alright, now we've got the enameled glass. Now we need lubricant. That's gonna come, oh, that's gonna come from here. Can I just grab the rest of this? No, not quite, but. So lubricant, we do have to find something today, something specific that will prep us for tomorrow. It's gonna be in a zone called the Blood Kelp Islands. We've been to the Blood Kelp zone. That's directly southwest of us. That's the super deep place that I couldn't quite go down to the bottom. It was terrifying. Blood Kelp Islands, though, are a little different. Still pretty dangerous. So advanced wiring kit. We haven't seen that. We'll back up to the top. That's going to take a wiring kit and a computer chip. So wiring kits. 2 wiring kits? No, okay. I was going to say, no, that's not right. That's crazy. Alright, here's a wiring kit. And the computer chip's going to require copper wire. And one more of the table coral that I could not pull out because I didn't have any room. There we go. So that was a lot of resources, but all in all, it's not that bad of a process. Okay, I think we have everything we need for the big submarine. Look at that, we do. Let's head outside. It's daytime, so this will be beautiful. This will be a beautiful, beautiful thing. Let's head out to a little bit deeper waters. We're gonna definitely go. Where is? Yeah, we want to go west for sure. This is a big machine. We want to give it enough space to exist. All right, put it out here. Woo. Make sure we don't have any of the giant fish. It's gonna swim underneath us or something. All right, climb out of the water. All right, guys, my pit crew, you ready? All right, let's do this. Vehicles, make me a Cyclops, please.
The Cyclops is designed to be operated by a 3-person crew.
Oh.
Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
Look at how big that is. Dude, I was so excited first time I summoned this thing. Oh, it's great. And kaploosh. Alright, let's pick this up. No, I don't want to climb it. I wanted to pick it up. How do I pick it up? Hey. There we go. Okay, so here's our submarine. Let's take a really good look at it from the outside. So as you can see, it's really, really detailed. It's really cool. So this is how we got onto it. Here's in the front. Here is the propellers. Really cool. Please don't run into my brand new ship. Giant propeller in the back for speed. Looks like some sort of radar and stuff, telemetry and whatever on top. Well, let's board the bad boy. So as you get close to the bottom, to the entry, it opens up, and you can board it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And
All systems online.
that voice is just so cool. Okay, and then we have storage already built in. We've got 4 or 5 wall lockers. We can crawl through the bottom here. This is a vehicle bay. You heard that right. You got excited. Yeah, I know you did. And then, so we can crawl, this just goes underneath everything here, okay? Then we come upstairs, and we're in the back of the ship, okay, so this is the propeller in the back here, and this is the engine that runs everything. It runs off of 6 of these power cells, y'all. 6 power cells. Okay, here's, on the other side of the engine here, this would be the, what would this be, the port side? We have upgrades available. We can put 6 upgrades on this thing. So right now we've got energy, we've got health. We don't know how deep it can go, but here's a fire extinguisher if we need to. I'm struggling. Need to use it. And we have got a decoy launcher. Remember, we obtained this bad boy very early, and I mentioned that it was big, and that we would get to it later. This thing is pretty cool. We should make one of these and load it in here at all times. This is really good for if you're swimming into dark areas and you know that a Leviathan is coming after you. You can launch the decoy launcher, and it will supposedly help avoid going there. Well, here's a vehicle upgrade system or whatever built into the ship. You can put whatever you want in this room. This is just kind of like an inner room, whatever. Inside here we've got floodlights. This is the outdoor lights, and then we've got the indoor lights. We can turn these off. Very useful if you're going up into an area where you know, like, again, there's gonna be Leviathans. You don't want bright systems. You can paint the outside of the ship. You can change the stripe. You can change the name of the ship. I'm gonna call it the USS Tommy. Yeah. Okay. So this is gonna be my baby. For those of you who don't know, that's my wife's name. Alright, here's a little graphical overlay. This will tell you where systems are failing if you need to at a quick glance, which is pretty neat. And then here is a map right next to us, so we can see, without getting into our ship here necessarily, what is around us. So I keep hearing the groans of the big beasts. Let's get into it. Okay, so engine's offline, so you're gonna come over here and power it up. Okay, here's our thrusters. So we can use, I think, as we drive, we can use these to speed up or slow down as needed, right? Here's our creature decoy launcher, silent running, and then we can change our cameras, right? So as we sit here, there's a camera directly underneath, between the mid propellers. So now we can use our brackets. It's just to the left of the backslash, just below the backspace, to cycle between cameras. So I've got one here on the tail end of my pipe, so as I'm running away from a Leviathan, I can watch him chew on my butt if I want to. And then I've got one here on top of my radar, and then right click to exit, which is pretty neat. So let's take this thing for a spin. Got my radar next to me. I've actually got a pretty good view. I believe I just turned off the lights outside. So yeah, this is the ship.
Ahead flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel cavitating. Excessive noise.
So this right here is your noise meter.
Ahead standard.
That's going to cause you to make a lot of noise, which again the Leviathans don't like. They will be attracted to.
Ahead slow.
Or if we're in really tight spaces or something, we can go ahead slow and move at a very careful pace. So I'm going to bring the ship in closer. We can go up above. I wonder if they fixed the water glitch or not. Looks like they have. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to bring this in a little bit just above our base. We can drive this thing pretty much anywhere except the safe shallows, obviously. We'll stick it here for now, and then we'll turn the engine off. E to exit, just like normal. And yeah, so to get out, we just leave where we came in. And let's hook up our little ship in here, the Sea Glide, Sea Moth. I haven't come into the base like this before with you on camera, but you can if you want to.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Just jump in there. Okay, so let's jump in here.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Head over to the USS Tommy. So now this, I don't know if you can see, let me turn the lights off. So this different colored section here is where the vehicle bay is. So if you come up to it with the vehicle, it will open up, and then you just drive underneath it like you would the moon bay, and it pulls it up, and there you go. So now anytime you want to leave the ship in a more stylish way, jump into your vehicle, launch it out,
All systems online.
and you can go into your other various bases without ever having to get in the water again. Which is pretty cool. Okay, now let's make the other big cool thing of the game. Because we have everything we need for it. Okay. That's everything over here. So, again, we're going to need 2 plasteel ingots, I think, this time. So let's make all of that. Before we start going crazy, let's make sure we have the recipe here. Yeah, 2 plasteel ingots. Before I start going too crazy with the submarine, we definitely want to make sure that we've got max upgrades on the Sea Moth and the submarine itself. Am I missing something? What? Oh, it's lithium. Right. I think the lithium I have over here. Alright, there's our 2 plasteel ingots. Oh, it's 2 lithium each. Yeah, I did go through quite a lot of lithium, and there was a spot that I found last night that had a PDA that I didn't want to explore without you, so I didn't. But I did grab a lot of the resources from the area, and I'll go show you where that was. Generally, again, I don't like doing things off camera without you, but last night was an exception since I was making stuff for all of this. Okay, I'm assuming 1 enamel glass. Since I've got a stalker tooth, enamel glass. We definitely need to make an observatory. We need to find a good place to live. Where's a good place to live? 2 aerogel. Okay, now what? Now we need to make... I'll grab 2 diamonds. Diamonds will be in here. And now we can make the prawn suit. Okay, now the prawn suit needs arms, so it comes with 2 standard arms. Let's just go ahead and go make it real quick so you can see what that looks like. I'm going to put this in more shallow water. Oh, and it's nighttime. Bummer. Let's go ahead and make the arms for it. I can attach those later. I don't want to summon these kind of things in the nighttime, which is not as cool. And these are in the vehicle upgrades section. So I need another aerogel. No, I'm not making that one. I'm making this one here. So titanium, lithium, diamond, advanced wiring kit. There we go. So let's grab the silver out of here. The copper should be 3 gold. So I want back in there. 3 gold. Yep. Okay, so make our copper wire, a normal wiring kit, computer chip. And then the advanced wiring kit. Okay. That's for the drill arm, for the grappling arm. Benzene is not something that we've seen yet. We have to go collect that. Let's put all this away for now. And we will summon this thing when we come back, because we need this other part. We need the benzene, and we don't know how to make benzene yet. Well, I know how to make benzene. You don't know how to make benzene yet. So let's go find some benzene. We can take our new ship. Might as well.
All systems online.
I think it'd be kind of cool to take it out for a spin.
Captain. Systems online.
Thank you, Jarvis. Secure ourselves in here. Let's turn on the lights.
Engine powering up.
Both of our lights are on. Okay. Now we need to head directly north of us. So let's turn. So we're facing north. And we're going to try and avoid the shallows a little bit here. Maybe a tall order. Oh yeah, by the way. It's got a really cool horn on it. Okay, so here's the shallows. We don't want to definitely don't want to go around that or in through that. So we'll go around it. All right, where's the front? This is a good. You can turn the ship while in here. So this, depending on your vantage point, this would be a good one to have. The only problem is this doesn't have the compass on it, so I don't know what my bearing is after making these turns. Yeah, we're going quite west. That's okay. I just was making sure that I wasn't running into one of those giants. So we're still heading pretty west. This ship is a lot slower than the other one, but that's okay. We're going to be going down into a kind of a deep area, so I wouldn't mind having a little bit bigger of a beast with me. Speaking of, that's kind of deep right there. Okay, so we want to go more north. And, oh man, are we here already? No way. No. We want to go, if this is what I think it is, we are in the, here, let's descend. This should be the mushroom forest, yeah. We want to go north of the mushroom forest. Making sure not to run into here. Let's set our heading to north. We did. Okay. Something like that. And then we'll head back into this view here. Now, we did not make a creature decoy because we are foolish. We like collecting resources for submarines. But there isn't anything in the mushroom forest that's dangerous. It's after that that's the problem. So let's descend again. Now that we're past the big ones, right? Yeah, okay. Oh hey, there's our wreckage that we never found. Should we go make sure that we have everything from in there? Let's do that. We'll keep the ship running, just in case. Since I've got a lot of oxygen, I don't mind coming up in here. Yeah, we have been in here quite a ways. Okay. So I'm not too worried about us. Yeah, we've been in here. What is that? Cyclops stuff. Cyclops is really cool, isn't it? What's that? Modification station. I'm hoping that we could find another cell charger or something in here. I guess not. It's not meant to be. But it looks like we should be able to get into that other room right here. Yeah. Yeah, we've already been in here. Okay. That's cool. Alright, let's get out of here and head back to our submarine. That's just cool, man. I really like the submarine a lot. Okay. We'll head, engines are running. We'll head north. And what we're looking for is the Blood Kelp Islands, and these things are pretty deep. As far as I know, there isn't any Leviathans in this zone. But we're looking for something that's on the actual islands itself. So... yeah, these look very much like the Blood Kelp forest. The islands themselves... it just sounded like I ran into something. It was just a small fish. The islands themselves are like that over there. Yeah, like that right there. No, I'm wrong. There's a... what is that? That's not a Reaper. Let's turn those lights off. What is that? Okay, well that's definitely a Leviathan. Class Predator. Where are my islands? Right over there. Keep an eye on Fishy Boy over there. He come bite a section of my hull out. That would not be cool. You stay over there, man. I actually want to go see what he looks like. I'm crazy. All right, let's turn this off so it doesn't make any noise.
Powering down.
And then yeah, let's head out and grab one of these that we need here. I do not see him. Okay, so this is what we're looking for here, is these things here. They're huge. I don't think it's an actual blood root itself. Can I harvest this? Yeah. Blood oil. We need a lot of these. But I think they take up quite a lot of space. So let's grab 6 of them if I can. 4. Is this a blood oil or is this a creature egg? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. There's 6. Okay, so let's get out of here. I think there's like 4 different kinds of Leviathans in the game. That definitely didn't look like a a Reaper Leviathan. I can't remember what the name of the other one was. But we're gonna get out of here. Because first of all, I'm hungry, or thirsty rather. Did I bring water? I have one. Okay, so now we have access to something called benzene now. We just need 3 blood oil, and now we've got the synthetic fibers. So you make a piece of benzene, put it with fiber mesh, and you got synthetic fibers. Remember, the synthetic fibers was what we were going to use to make our reinforced dive suit. Okay.
Engine powering up.
Okay, do I have space enough here to do a 180? Man, that is cool graphics right there. I'll tell you what. Ah, he is cool looking. It's like a giant snake in the water. We're going to get out of here. Just back the way we came. And hope he leaves us alone. Because we are not prepared for a Leviathan attack. Not yet. And I don't want to wreck my new submarine. That was cool. That was cool. I think, anyway. Okay. So let's actually take our spot in here. We know where... And we must have been pretty deep without knowing it. This thing is just big. We're going to head over there eventually. We're going to head this direction for quite a ways. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a creature above me. Oh, so it's... something following me? Oh, it's another one. It's a good thing I didn't stop. Okay, let's get some lower depth here. So we don't run into the giant thing. So yeah, this is a proximity detector here. It'll tell you if something's getting too close to you, or if you're getting too close to something. Pretty nice to have. There's lots of information to take in when you're running this thing. I can't wait. So all of this looking around that I'm doing with my mouse. Once I have my virtual reality headset, I'll be doing that with my head. And that will be very cool. I'm probably going to be done with the series by the time that arrives, unfortunately. I've been having too much fun recording, so I've been recording a lot. But there are other games that we can play, and perhaps once deep, what's it called? The second Subnautica, once that's fully released, we can revisit the series again, VR style. I think we're pretty neat. One downside, I don't believe that there is any sort of like bay or anything that we can make for the submarine, for the Cyclops. So we're just gonna have to deal with having it out in the water at all times, which is kind of weird, but it's fine. I just don't want one of those giant floating island fish to run into it or something, blow it up when I'm not paying attention. So we'll just bring it into the kelp forest here, bring it up kind of high, and then just kind of hope for the best, I guess. We'll just hide it here in the leaves, turn the engines off.
Powering down.
Turn the lights back on though. Inside.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
So now that you've seen a lot of these systems, it's a pretty cool game, huh? I mean, it was pretty cool to begin with, but
Welcome aboard, Captain.
you can do a lot. There's such depth in this game. Okay, let's grab a lot of this stuff that we were going to use before now that it's daytime. Oh, let's make some 2 pieces of benzene real quick while we're here, because we know we're gonna need them. We were gonna need one for the grappling arm here, and we're gonna need one for the suit. So let's make our prawn suit first, and then we'll worry about the other thing. Bring this back out. I don't remember how much of this we're gonna need. We definitely need the 2 plasteel ingots, the enamel glass, the aerogel. Yeah, but how much of this is like for the actual prawn suit itself? And 2 lead, okay. So let's grab the 2 lead and then head back outside. Go to a little bit more of a shallow space. This machine does not float. It's a big iron metal suit. So let's actually set it. Yeah, here. Actually, I think it'll drop right on top of that and damage it, so let's not do that. How do I pick you back up again? There we go. Let's aim you like, I don't know, here-ish. Yeah, that's safe. Okay, that's a lot safer. Now, if you would, sir, please build me a prawn suit.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Okay, here's the prawn suit. So when I first saw this, I was like, oh, that's nothing special. Are you kidding me? Get out of here. But it's pretty cool.
Captain.
So it turns around very well. You walk like you're a tank, and then it's got like little thrusters on it that you can jump, and the height that you can jump, I think, depends on your thruster suit. So any predators that come after you, you can left click or right click with your arms, and you can tell them to bugger off. Okay, so I'm gonna take this up to the Cyclops and see if we can use the modification station in there. Otherwise, we're gonna have to install a vehicle bay in our moon bay. Let's get on top of this thing here. Okay, and now directly straight up. Go, 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 go. Are you gonna make it? Oh, it's over there. Oh no. Not gonna have the thrust. Okay. We'll try again. Whoa. Okay, so you see that purple bar? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Where is it? There it is. Right below my energy, it's on the bottom right there. That is your thrust. I'm gonna head back up, see if we can get into this thing. I might have to move the Cyclops. It's really high up there. No. I need to be standing on top of that. I need all the height advantage that I can get. Okay. Now where are you? Am I not anywhere close to it now? Certainly you'd be able to see a giant submarine in the water. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, so we're going to try and fly over there. Kind of hover, but gotta get some altitude. Get up in there. No. That's okay. We're just gonna have to move the Cyclops, I think. Okay. So let's head back this direction. You can put a lot of upgrades on the prawn suit to make it so that it doesn't have this issue. I mean, you're always gonna have this issue, but the more thrust you have, the better. Basically, the higher you can jump, whatnot. So let's bring this over here a little bit closer to the surface. There we go. And then we'll go park our Cyclops right on top of it. How about that?
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Make it a little easier on me.
Engine powering up.
Prawn suit is directly ahead. There it is right there, and I believe I am just in front of... That should be good right there. Okay. I should be able to jump straight up and get the prawn suit onto the ship. I should probably, yep, get some water here. Yep. Sweet. Success. Okay, now can I use this for a modification station? Whoa, that's creepy. No, it's not a modification station. It's a, okay. Alright, so let's drop down out of here. We wanna hook this up in the moon bay. We've been wanting to do that anyway. So we'll just set this outside here for a little bit. Just like right here. Go feed ourselves and then put the vehicle modification station in. We've got one for ourselves. Alright, now let's stick this over here because we don't need that. Oh, it can't fit. Wow. Well, we're going to need the fiber mesh. Now it'll fit. Okay, cool. Let's put all of this stuff that we're not going to need in, not in there. There we go. This will be for our different arms. Okay, so the other thing that we need to make now is the vehicle modification station. I forget what it's called. It's vehicle upgrade console. There we go. 3 titanium computer chip and copper wire. So let's get the titanium. Copper wire times 2, right? Because the computer chip takes 1. And then the computer chip is just going to be, I don't know why I can't remember what this 1 gold and 2 table coral. Okay. So 1 gold and 2 table coral. Okay, so let's make the copper wire times 2, right? Computer chip. And then we should be able to there it is. Okay. Should be able to add on the modification system. Vehicle upgrade console right here. So, okay, when you first put this on here, you see that facing the wall, and you're like, well, what the heck? I should turn this around. No, it needs to be facing the wall. So just trust it, because it pulls the wall out like this. Okay, so now let's drop this down out of here. We'll go store this up in the Cyclops.
All systems online.
This little thing is the most maneuverable little device. It's so cool. Okay, so this machine will run out of power pretty quick if we don't keep all of these lights off. I do have the engine off, right? No, I don't.
Powering down.
Okay, let's turn off all the lights. It'll drain the battery pretty quick. And we don't have a way of making tons of power just yet, so we're gonna store the ships up there, and then we're gonna work on the prawn suit a little bit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So yeah, you can store your those in the ship, which is pretty cool. I'm sorry. We can store the different little, I don't know what to call them, mobile whatevers in the moon bay, which is pretty cool. That's what I meant to say. Still early for me. My coffee isn't that strong. It feels like it tastes like coffee flavored water, and it's not great. Okay, use the fabricator. So we're going to create a grappling arm and the we'll eventually want all the arms, but here we go. So hull reinforcement for the sea moth or the prawn. There is storage modules, efficiency modules, so it takes less power to run. Specific sea moth modules, we can make deeper whatever. This right here is a really nice perimeter defense. There's even a torpedo system for the prawn, or for the sea moth. And then there's sonar, which is pretty cool. You can make it run so it powers itself off of the sun. And then here are the different upgrades for the prawn suit. Depth module, which we definitely want to make. Thermal reactor, so the deeper, hotter that it is, we can get power from that. We don't know what kyanite is yet. Jump jet upgrade, which is what we want. We don't know what crystalline sulfur is yet. Propulsion cannon, there's the grappling arm we just made, the drill arm we just made, and the torpedo arm. And there's two different kinds of torpedoes. A vortex torpedo, which works a lot like the repulsion cannon, I think. And then the gas torpedo, which actually does damage, which is pretty neat. All right, so let's install these arms. I don't know. I don't remember how to do it. I don't remember how to put the different. Is that how you do it? Nope. Here, let's put you back up on the. It's a modification right here, right? Why won't it let me enter? Okay, so let's. All right. Access upgrades. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so I want the drill on the other side. There we go. I want the drill on the right side, just because that's what I'm used to. Okay, so now when I use the grappling arm, what that does is, let's go down here. Okay, the grappling arm will, as you jump, will grapple you to stuff. It's pretty neat. So it'll help you get to places that you wouldn't have normally been able to get to. Let's head down to an area where there is some deposits. We've seen deposits, but those are generally in much deeper spots. I thought there was some over here. This works really well against monsters that come after you. Takes a little bit of wind up, but it works. Okay, here's where we want to go. Do we? It's pretty deep. I don't know that I can grapple my way out of there or jump. I don't think there's any deposits down here. I mean, if I need to, I can go make the upgrades I need and jump out of here, but where is the down? Right over here. Okay. The way down is pretty deep, but we should be able to make it, right? With these different Are you kidding me right now? Here we go. Here's a deposit. Come on, go forward. There we go. Okay, so here's how this works. We've got the storage, and this is gold, right? So we're going to come over here with a drill arm. And as the pieces break off, we're going to collect it automatically. Now, naturally, this is a very loud process, but it's a very quick way of grabbing resources. So we've just collected like a lot of gold, and there's still more there, which is pretty neat. Okay, let's see if we can get out of here. This is gonna be a challenge. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Way up there. Okay, we'll let it recharge a little bit. There we go. Oh, missed. We wanted to be up here anyway. Okay, so now we're here. Let's see if we can get all the way up. Haha! Grappling arm saves the day. Dude, you're about to get harvested. Oh, bad idea. Okay, need to let our thrust work for us here. There we go. Okay, so yeah, grappling arm, or make sure you have your thruster upgrades before you get out of there. But that is the prawn suit. That is the Cyclops. You guys have now seen some of the coolest features in the game. There is so many more really cool things to come. But I think in the next episode we're gonna make ourselves the reinforced suit. Yeah, you get out of here. We're gonna make the reinforced suit so that way we can finally set up our battery. Can I actually harvest that? No. No, but I think if I had an empty hand, I could pick that up. Anyway, so and then we're gonna set up the thermal plant and a bunch of other cool things in the next episodes. You guys take care. We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.